Ever wonder how people come up with their names online? Well, some smash their keyboard, some take inspiration from their dog, and some, well, they straight up steal it. My story is kinda in between. Well, if you've ever heard about this YouTuber named LeafyIsHere, he was basically one of the biggest YouTubers back then. He built his channel around storytime rants, edgy humor, and of course, roasting people in the most monotone voice possible. Dude was everywhere. His videos were getting millions of views, his fanbase was massive, and his signature style unmatched. But as we all know, it didn't last forever. Drama, controversy, and YouTube's ever-changing rules eventually led to him getting permanently banned from the platform. And that is where things get interesting. यहाँ से चालू होती है लीफी इज हियर की कंट्रोवर्शियल स्टोरी लीडिंग हिम टू परमानेंटली गेटिंग बैंड। देखो मेरे को भी एक नाम चाहिए था, सबको अपने यूट्यूब चैनल के लिए एक नाम चाहिए होता है, नॉट ओनली यूट्यूब बट तुमको एक अपने लिए एक यूनिक सा तुम एक नाम खोजते हो। बिफोर लीफी इज हियर, पहली बात तो लीफी इज हियर इज नॉट ओरिजिनल, ये बेसिकली लीफी इज हियर की दोनों नाम के मिक्सचर्स हैं। सो नाउ बैक देन व्हेन लीफी इज हियर गॉट बैंड फ्रॉम यूट्यूब, he tried coming back from another channel which was named as Leafy. लोगों का firstly assumption था that it's Pokemon getting him banned, but no, it wasn't. It was cleared out by Pokemon herself. But after that, मेरे को लगा कि yes, this is the opportunity to shine. इसलिए तुम लोग जब भी मेरे Valorant videos में भी देखे होगे कि Leafy is here, Leafy is here, मैंने basically दो नाम लिए, मैंने Leafy is here लिया, मैंने Leafy लिया, and मैंने उनको जोड़ दिया and then I made Leafy is here. But then something was really not fair. YouTube पे अगर मैं Leafy is here लिख रहा हूँ या फिर Leafy लिख रहा हूँ तो हज़ारों चैनल आ रहे हैं and I was curious कि oh shit इसमें तो मेरा चैनल डूब जाएगा. So what I did, I took Leafy and मैंने उसको शॉर्ट करके VFE कर दिया. That is now Leafy is here, not Leafy is here. जबकि मेरे को ये वाली ज़्यादा पसंद है. To be very, मेरे को ये वाली कुछ खास पसंद नहीं है. Now that we know about my name, I would like to make this video more special by actually knowing his story. Cause to be very fair, मैंने कभी Leafy is here के content को देखा नहीं है. I mean देखा है. I've watched a few videos back then, a few years ago. I don't even remember 5-6 years ago, I guess. And मेरे को ट्रस्ट में अभी कुछ याद नहीं है वीडियोस का, उसका एंड ऑल क्या था. बट आई एंजॉयड वन ऑफ हिज वीडियोस. मेरे को एक्चुअली में अच्छा लगा था उसकी एक वीडियो. तो यस, लेट्स नो अबाउट स्टोरी फ्रॉम दिस गाय हु इज इंटरनेट अजय. ओके, और अगर तुम लोग को भाई ये वीडियो देखनी है अकेले में तो बाद में या फिर तो इसकी लिंक पे मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा, तुम जाके देख सकते हो.
I would like to summon some dead memes. Wow.
Yup, this right here is Leafy. I remember.
That's definitely dead.
You don't quit YouTube because the going gets tough. When the going gets tough, you butt tough ass.
But I got exposed.
You're exposed. You want to quit YouTube? You don't want to quit YouTube.
I don't want to quit YouTube.
You want to run this?
For real भाई, I mean जिस बंदे के 10 मिलियन पे सब्सक्राइबर्स वो क्यों ही क्विट करना चाहेगा?
Hello everyone, I'm Nexpo. Leafy is Here was a former YouTuber who rose to fame with commentary videos that called out other people. He was extremely successful and his channel reached well over 4 million subscribers in 2016. Many enjoyed his content, but others considered it bullying. As a result, iDubbbz made a content cop on Leafy, which resulted in him leaving his channel for several years. However, he returned but was banned from YouTube and then banned from Twitch. This is the story of the rise and fall of Leafy is Here.
भाई मेरे को सबसे पहले तो एक सवाल है कि ब्रदर तेरी माइक्रोफोन इतनी क्रिस्प क्लियर आवाज दे कैसे रही है? आई मीन माई माइक इज डूइंग द सेम थिंग, आई नो दैट, बट आई एम सेटिस्फाइड वे मोर फ्रॉम द वे ही इज रिकॉर्डिंग. उसने अपने माइक पे प्रॉपर अच्छी खासे फिल्टर्स लगा रखे. दिस शोज कि भाई उसने कितना टाइम उस माइक को अपने दिया होगा पीछे. बिकॉज आई रिमेंबर मेरे को इस माइक की एक चीज़ भी नहीं पता थी एंड मैं जस्ट बेसिकली कुछ भी करता रहता था.
Subscribe to Internet Ajay if you haven't already. You better do it. Or else.
Thanks, Nexpo. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. T-Series here. Leafy's real name is Calvin Vale, and he was born on August 18th. Service support team. Now back to the video.
accent काफी
Leafy's
smooth
real
है.
name is Calvin Vale, and he was born on August 18th, 1995. He had a difficult childhood as both his parents were addicted to drugs and his father even attempted suicide. He then turned to YouTube as an outlet and created a
Damn, that's
channel
pretty
in
dark,
2011.
actually.
He originally started out as a Minecraft channel but eventually transitioned to commentary. Calvin often played CSGO, Doom, and Overwatch in the background of his videos while talking about a particular
CS काफी बढ़िया
person.
game
His
है.
content was
CS and
definitely
Minecraft.
charged as he often insulted and ridiculed people he found on the internet. Although some considered Leafy's videos simple roasts, others enjoyed watching him take down people. Early on, Calvin often referred to himself as being reptilian, which was a long-standing meme in his community. As a result, his fans would often type hiss in the comment sections of other YouTubers. And by November 2015, he reached 500,000 subscribers. In January 2016, Leafy uploaded a video called The Saddest Man on YouTube. In it, he ridiculed a goth YouTuber named Mr.
what the
Black Darkness
fuck?
666 for feeling unaccepted
भाई मेरे
where
को
he
ये
lived.
बंदा genuinely
Today I'm
Leafy
gonna
लगा था
show
एक
you
सेकंड के लिए.
how
Oh fuck.
and like small-minded and discriminating this town really is, okay?
What is this guy talking like a anime character? He's like, I'm gonna show you how this town is. Okay? Alright, let's go. Pikachu, lead the way.
Calvin
But I don't know इनको ये सब चीज़ें cringe लगती है कि नहीं, but yeah, to be very fair, ये सब चीज़ें ना फॉरेन क्रिएटर्स के लिए बढ़िया. अगर ये चीज़ कोई हिंदी में बोल के वो भी ऐसे करे तो या बैक लाइक इट वुड बी क्रिंज. लाइक तो वो समझ में आनी. मैं हर एक चीज़ मैं एक्सप्लेनेशन पे हर एक चीज़ क्यों चला रहा मैं क्यों एक्सप्लेन करने लगता हूँ.
particularly mocked a scene where he was insulted by several young children.
You see what I have to deal with every day?
There's no way this is real, dude. They're little kids. Like, I was expecting some redneck dude to be like, kill yourself. But these kids are like 5 and they're just like, and this guy's like on the verge of crying. Dude, look, I get it. They shouldn't be making fun of him, but they're like 10 years old. And I know I'm going to get some long comment with, there's no excuse for being ignorant. He's just trying to represent who he is, and these kids are making fun of him. What the fuck is this, Leafy? You're an ass. But it's like, dude, they're 10. You can't expect that they're not going to say something.
In response, Mr. Black Darkness made a video looking clearly broken while drinking alcohol. He then claimed that his girlfriend left him because of Leafy's video.
I had a girlfriend.
Hey
and she
yo,
was
what the
really-
fuck? Hey,
everything
एक
was going-
सेकेंड. Firstly, तो you cannot blame Leafy for this कि इसकी गर्लफ्रेंड ने Leafy को उसके कारण लीव किया होगा. But what the fuck? What the fuck is this? भाई कोई भी हट जाए. I do understand कि comedians भी जो है ना ऐसे they dress up and all, ठीक है, and like they do shit, but like still, why this shit's actually funny, man. And you trying to say that your girlfriend left because of Leafy, that is fucking hilarious.
And then she also saw that video from that guy. That Leafy guy. And she was like, you know what? There's some truth to that video. Maybe it's
By
time
that,
to grow up and
this
change,
tail looks really
change
fake, bhai.
to
Sahi mein, this tail looks really
something
fake.
more. Change it to like change the way you look, and maybe people won't harass you anymore. And I'm like, no, it's not who I am. It's not who I am. You know that. You're supposed to be the one who understands me. And then we got into this huge discussion, and she just left me. She left me.
I mean,
because of you.
this is too sad. Oh, what the fuck? एक second, I just noticed. ये क्या चीज़ है? मेरी गांड फट गई थी एक सेकंड के लिए देख लिया. I mean, it's not something scary, creepy वगैरह, लेकिन अजीब सा था. मेरी तेज से ध्यान नहीं गई थी, and I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Ruined my life like this, and I hate you. You know that.
Mr. Black Darkness ended by showing a picture of Leafy and proceeding to burn and tear it. He also mentioned dark forces that could make him go away.
You little.
Hey, what the fuck?
I know some dark forces that are always. I have some dark stuff, and I can just make you. I can make you go away.
Not done with the situation, he uploaded another video that showed him casting a spell on him. Calvin then addressed everything
Hey,
in a
what
video
the
by stating
fuck?
that he wasn't responsible for his girlfriend leaving him.
Wait, what?
I mean, really,
Dude,
bhai?
look, I didn't mean for like anyone to break up with each other, but dude, I'm not gonna fucking take the blame for your relationship not working out. Like, if a random YouTuber's YouTube video that criticized what you wear and fucking you yelling at a bunch of kids ended a relationship you had. That's already a shit relationship. Jesus Christ, dude. I really hope this is like a joke and he's trolling us, but I don't think it is. Like, look at his channel. I really doubt this is a joke. Dude, I'm not taking responsibility. Like, you guys are both adults.
हाँ एक तो वो बंदा ज्यादा बावला नहीं हो गया उसकी गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़े. I mean, I do understand the pain, लेकिन फिर भी भाई वो ज्यादा बावला नहीं हो गया
The two then
भाई.
appeared on Drama Alert and squashed their beef after Leafy apologized. However, Mr. Black Darkness revealed he still had to perform a counterspell to remove his original curse.
I'm sorry, Mr. Black Darkness 666.
So, Mr. Darkness, do you still want him to die?
No, I guess not.
I'm glad we sorted things out.
Okay. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the death spell has been turned off. Drama Alert
Well,
Nation.
no, I still have to like, if I want the spell to end, I have to do the counter spell.
Leafy then brushed this event off and kept making videos. By February 2016, he reached a whopping 1 million subscribers. In March 2016, Leafy got into more drama after he uploaded a video called The Most Heroic Fedora Man on the Internet. In the beginning of it, he discussed how he was being accused of cyberbullying.
A few days ago, I got an email from someone saying channel is basically negativity and that I'm the new f***ing Hitler and I condone suicide and make jokes about and I'm basically the Antichrist. I'm the Antichrist, dude. And they're right. I'm a big fat cyberbully piece of shit.
Ironically, he then proceeded to cyberbully a YouTuber named Tommy NC for wearing a fedora and recording a woman.
I ran so fast, I got to the top of her car, she was pulling out, and I handed her eggs. Isn't that right, ma'am?
It is, thank you. I didn't realize I put eggs on top of the car. I appreciate that very much.
Okay, so you saved this
What the
lady's
fuck?
fucking eggs. Good for you, buddy. You know what? You're insane, okay? Much better than I am. But how does saving someone's eggs in the middle of a fucking Walmart parking lot turn into, let me fucking record you for my YouTube channel so everyone can see how good of a person I am? Where does it escalate to that? Because
हाँ,
again,
सही में.
there's nothing wrong with this fedora wearing.
It's like यही वाली बात हो ना, तुम गरीबों को दे रहे हो, पैसे दे रहे हो, and then you're just like,
Here's your star, but
you're just like, wait, hold on, एक second. See, I got you some biscuits, and you take it, ये लो. Yeah. अरे नहीं यार, दो यार उसको. Reaction तो ढंग की दे लो. ये लो, reaction दो.
it, okay? And look how nervous this chick is. I'm not joking about that. Look at her hands. Look at them, dude. Play it really quick.
I didn't realize I put eggs on top of the car. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, see, recording is
most
not an
people aren't
illegal
big on
stuff to
getting
do somewhere, but like,
recorded out of nowhere.
at the
I know
same
I'm-
time, not everyone feels comfortable to get recorded, okay? In fact, when I'm with my friends playing game, मैं उस वक्त भी रिकॉर्ड नहीं करता हूँ. I barely record stuff. मैं mainly एक सोलो रिकॉर्डर हूँ और ऐसा भी नहीं कि अगर मैं रिकॉर्ड करता हूँ, so I would just like post it here and there and वगैरह. It just stays in between us. तो yeah, वही चीज़ है.
Not, dude.
As a result, Tommy NC made a video where he was in tears and stated that he received death threats.
Hello, folks. I'm having a difficult time right now because some people are threatening my life, threatening my family, and all I wanted to do was inspire people.
I feel sad. कोई बात नहीं, brother. It was a really good try from yourself.
Upset about this, H3H3 made a video rant about Leafy and revealed that Tommy NC was actually autistic.
Obviously, he's a little awkward, but the dude has autism. The fact that he's out there.
Oh shit! तब हाँ, this is actually pretty serious.
It's pretty amazing. If you look at Leafy,
Yup, this is serious actually.
So flow level title.
He then said that Calvin was wrong and unfairly attacked a small YouTuber. Ethan also criticized him by pointing out that his videos were all very similar to one another and just picked on kids.
Like, how as a community did we just accept that this was okay? He uses clickbait titles.
Oh shit.
Thumbnails. It's all sexy girls, and I don't understand these thoughts. How do you even differentiate one video from the other? It's crazy. So here's the video he made about Tommy. Here's a video he made about a little girl who made a music video. Here's making fun of a kid. Here's making fun of a Joey's World Tour who obviously has an eating disorder. Here's making fun of a kid. Here's making fun of a kid. kid.
After facing an incredible backlash, Leafy then apologized for his actions.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Leafy, and as many of you guys know, this is going to be an apology video for everything that has happened recently, and also me explaining basically what exactly happened, because, I mean, shit, a lot of people don't even know exactly what happened yet. So first off, before I say anything, I just want to say, guys, I know I f***ed up. I'm not going to sit here and try to redirect the blame. I'm not going to sit here and make excuses, and I'm willing to admit that I am in the wrong here.
He also started adding disclaimers which discouraged his hive-minded and toxic audience from attacking people. A few days later, Calvin uploaded a video called
Yeah, this is really important. Disclaimers
over
and
it, he
all.
stated he felt betrayed because he
adding.
helped H3H3 by adding him to his sub box and getting him sponsorship deals, but was blindsided by his video.
Like, I helped this guy out with networks. I helped him out with sponsorship deals. I added him to my sub box. I helped him out. But when the opportunity came where he could make a quick, easy buck, get some YouTube popularity off just throwing me under the bus.
This showed that Ethan was two-faced and split the commentary community in two. And because many people dislike Leafy due to his antics, his channel had taken a hit from the drama. However, Calvin recovered as the focus of the internet's anger shifted to Keemstar after iDubbbz made a content cop on him in May 2016. He then seized the opportunity to scapegoat his former friend in an attempt to climb back to the top of YouTube. And boy did he go hard on Keem. He released a total of 4 videos known as the Keemstar rants. In them, he accused Keem of doxing people, unfairly calling them chomos and being a hypocrite. He even threatened to sue him. The videos gave Calvin a much needed boost in popularity and made him significant ad revenue.
The Keemstar rants. Holy dude. Keemstar has done so much in his past worth mentioning that I couldn't even fit it into an hour-long video. He honestly needs to be next up on the History channel. We need a Keemstar documentary. But this video isn't going to be about Keemstar's past. This video is going to be about Keemstar and what he's doing recently, and how he's gone from being a cunt on Twitter that talks to a complete psychopathic criminal. Like, seriously, Keemstar is the Joker of the internet.
In unison with him, a YouTuber named Grade A under A also took a swing at Keemstar. In August 2016, Leafy reached a whopping—
Wait, hold on. If I'm not wrong, ये जो animation style है, it looks familiar to Angry Prash. I think Angry Prash इसी channel से inspired होकर उसने वो किया था. अपना animation का वो चालू. Who knows? But like,
also took a swing at Keemstar. In August 2016, Leafy reached a whopping 4.9 million subscribers. Sadly though, he would never grow beyond that number. That's because iDubbbz released a content cop on Leafy in September 2016. In it, he criticized him for making low-quality videos consisting of just gameplay with middle school level commentary. He also called him out for picking on smaller channels of just gameplay with middle school level commentary. He also called him out for picking on smaller channels just as H3H3 did. iDubbbz then took it one step further and obliterated Leafy by giving him a taste of his own medicine. He flat out stated that Leafy had no chin and even put up missing posters for it. The tidal wave of backlash was incredibly severe, not only because it was a long time coming, but also because the content cop revealed Leafy was just as vulnerable as any of his victims. In one fell swoop, iDubbbz proved that Calvin wasn't top dog. He wasn't even top reptile. The content cop showed what was really behind the curtain, a self-conscious bully. And as a result of it, Leafy bled subscribers, losing about 1,000 to 2,000 a day. He then made a response video but failed to stop his downfall as it didn't adequately address any of the valid points made against him.
Like, guys, did you hear him? I have no chin? What?
Ayo, what the fuck?
Who is it? Who is it? Where is it? He stole it! Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
In October 2016, he fell further when his former friend Keemstar recovered from his own downfall and accused Leafy of betraying him. He then tried to justify his actions on the Baited podcast.
The real reason why you made the video was for money.
I don't feel like I have to go into the nitty-bitty details of all the shit you did on Twitter, but you were an overall kind of a fucking asshole to everybody.
In addition, his former animator, Hey Watch Your Mouth, claimed he didn't pay him enough, credit him, and more. Effectively, his reputation was ruined. His videos received massive amounts of dislikes, which made it difficult for him to continue. Damaged and hurt, he then took a hiatus for several years after December 2017. During his time off, many theories came to light as to why he quit. Some postulated that he made plenty of money and was set for life, while others claimed he just lost interest in YouTube. However, it was evident to most that it was because of the content cop. Fortunately, Leafy returned to YouTube in March 2020 and released a video titled iDubbbz and called him a word that rhymes with duck. This was right after iDubbbz hurt his reputation after he publicly expressed support of his girlfriend's OnlyFans. It was later revealed that the reason he did return was because of this so-called fall from grace. Over time, Leafy gradually increased his uploads and often ended some of his videos with this clip of Ethan.
You know, I would love people saying, "Oh, Leafy, come back." I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like, you can't even curse, bro. Like I don't know. I'd like to see him try to make a comeback.
After gaining some confidence on the platform, he then took a huge swing at Pokimane. In the summer of 2020, he criticized her in two main videos.
Yeah, I think here gets things interesting
And then
actually.
he stated that she was not funny, mocked her appearance, and discussed her history of copy striking. He also claimed she had a secret boyfriend and posted a troll tweet saying it was him, which made the hashtag Pokimane's boyfriend a trending topic. Overall, he made a multitude of videos about Pokimane that were reminiscent of the ones he made back in 2016. But before he knew it, the tides of the internet turned against him. In August 2021, his channel was permanently banned without warning. Slasher then posted this on Twitter.
Yeah, I remember this moment, bhai. I actually remember this moment, bhai. मेरे को actually साल सही से याद नहीं आ रही थी, but yes, it was 5 years back. Oh, it was literally 8 days before my birthday. Leafy's YouTube account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy prohibiting content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. Yeah, I mean, I do kind of agree with the fact कि Leafy के वीडियो में बहुत ही ज़्यादा especially abusive words थी. सही बताओ तो kind of थोड़ा सा R-rated जा रहा था, the thumbnails and all and shit. Because पहले YouTube के पुरानी जो YouTube है, I remember जैसे कि 2016-17 वाली थी जो, उसमें ना येलो डॉलर बेयरली पड़ता था. What I feel like बेयरली येलो डॉलर पड़ता था. आजकल फिर भी YouTube जो है ना वो लाइक स्विफ्ट एक्शंस लेते हैं. तुमने वीडियोस में देखी होगी कि लाइक लोग जैसे कि द वर्ड सुसाइड एंड ऑल, उसको जो है ना लोग ऐसे की जगह ऐसे लिख रहे हैं, सुसाइड को जो है ना बीप करके सुसाइड कर दे रहे हैं, ठीक है. एंड तो दीज आर द थिंग्स, क्योंकि आजकल यूट्यूब पे येलो डॉलर पढ़ना ईजी है थोड़ा सा इन कम्पेयर टू बैक देन. तो तुम खुलेआम तुमको जो जैसा करना तुम वैसा करो. सो आई थिंक दिस इज़ द रीज़न कि जब यूट्यूब अपने उस पर पीक पे आया, विच वॉज ऑल्सो दिस टाइम अराउंड 2020, सब लॉकडाउन में अपने घरों में बैठे हुए थे, तब आई रिमेंबर वॉचिंग दिस गाय गेटिंग बैंड. अपने आप को ऐसा नहीं, लाइक ब्रो व्हाट द हेल, इतना बड़ा इवेंट.
Leafy's YouTube account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy prohibiting content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. Pokey then preemptively posted on Twitter stating she had nothing to do with the ban. I know I'm gonna get asked this, so I'd like to clarify I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban. And well, Ethan celebrated with this tweet, which was just salt in the wound. I would love to see Leafy try and exist in today's current landscape. Shocked, Calvin then teamed up with Keemstar, who he had made amends with, to try to get his channel back. However, the two failed to convince YouTube to reinstate his channel. YouTube just wouldn't budge on their anti-bullying policy. Ironically, it was the same policy that resulted in the deletion of iDubbbz's content cop on Leafy. The situation concerned many creators like Moist Critical, who felt it was wrong for the platform to ban someone without warning. With nowhere else to turn,
I mean,
Leafy
this is true actually. Like what I feel like कि यहाँ पे this is actually wrong. Like if you're banning a guy, give them a warning first, or give them at least something कि you're getting banned or all. Like तुम सोचो तुम पहले दिन रात को सोए हुए हो with like almost 10 million subs. I remember this was the time जब उसके 10 million होने ही वाले थे, and then suddenly he just got banned. And next day everyone blames Pokimane or assumes कि Pokimane got him banned, but it wasn't actually. And उसके बाद ही Pokimane ने जो है ना वो किया, she like clarified everything that it had nothing to do with her. So yeah, YouTube को actually एक वो देनी चाहिए. And this is the actually reason. This is actually the reason कि why I would love to I mean I would love to pursue YouTube as a job, to be very fair, but it will only be part time. मैं साइड में एक देखने वाला हूँ, एक परमानेंट मेरी साइड में जॉब फिक्स रहेगी. ओके वट एवर इट इज़, इवन इफ इट्स गेटिंग मी 50-60K अ मंथ, तो ठीक है भाई, दैट इज़ स्टिल ओके. बिकॉज यूट्यूब एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड नॉर्मल जॉब एम्प्लॉयमेंट में, मतलब जो हम लोग बाहर पे जाके वी सीक, ठीक है, वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा अलग है. लाइक यहाँ पे दैट इज़ फिक्स्ड. यहाँ पे 10 मिलियन वाले क्रिएटर की भी लग सकती है. जैसे कि बेस्ट एग्जाम्पल लीफी, पहले दिन सोया दूसरे दिन उठ के देखता है कि चैनल
moved to Twitch and did very well there. However, he was unfortunately banned in September 2020 without any prior notice, just like with YouTube. Upset, he tweeted, "Thought there would be a warning first or something. I mean, it was obvious I was pushing it, but still being somewhat mindful of TOS." In a last-ditch effort, he tried to return as a hired talent to a channel called Leafy that was run by a company named Red
Yes,
Bloom
exactly.
on December
This is what I was talking about. भाई उसने Leafy बोल के comeback करने की कोशिश की, but he failed.
3rd, 2020. However, 5 days after its creation, it was permanently banned. As of today, Calvin hasn't returned to YouTube or Twitch, and in my opinion, it's unlikely that he ever will. Leafy rose to fame with charged commentary that featured gameplay in the background.
Never
he was
be
just
able
a
to
kid
return
behind a
on
mic
YouTube
that rose
again.
to the top of YouTube. His videos were aggressive and at times went too far, but many found them entertaining. However, after exploding in popularity and reaching nearly 5 million subscribers, he met his downfall. His repetitive videos, bullying of others, and criticism by iDubbbz ultimately led to the demise of his channel. And when given a second shot at YouTube, he lost it by continuing what he did in 2016. In a grand sense of irony, Ethan was right and proved Leafy couldn't exist in YouTube's current anti-bullying landscape. Or Twitch's for that matter. Luckily, Leafy made millions of dollars from YouTube and investments over the years and is financially okay. Currently, Instagram is the only platform he actively uses, as he was suspended
What the fuck? Wait, what?
from Twitter and Storyfire shut down. Basically,
Leafy
nearly
Instagram
every
hai? What the hell? They better lock down the school. Not a bad choice. Stock is atrocious. More guns, my boy. Oh, what the fuck? Like literally. Account suspended. Yo, this was the first account जो उसका अच्छा, this is from X suspends accounts that violate okay, I think this was from जब Twitter X पे बना तब. Leafy, have you heard of the Onision documentary? Your life accomplishments is getting banned on Twitter. And this is true, buddy. This is true. Hey yo, what else is there? Let's search for it. Let's search for it actually. Hey yo, what the hell? LeafyIsHere was the best. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. That was great to hear about Leafy's story and the way I got my name. और सही बताओ तो to be very fair, Leafy firstly तो जहाँ पे banning वाली part आती है, so I mean he did something, that's why he got banned. But to be very fair, firstly तो उसको warnings and all वो सब आने चाहिए थे. But keeping them aside, to be very fair, गलतियाँ सबसे होती है and they should be getting second chances. Well, Leafy did wrong is ये चीज़ actually बहुत सारे लोग करते हैं कि they don't understand the difference between roasting and humiliation, bullying, ragging, etc. They think everything's cool on internet क्योंकि वो उस पे millions and millions of views आ रहे हैं, वो बहुत ज़्यादा ट्रेंड करे. But no, it is not cool. अगर तुम रोस्टिंग के नाम पे किसी के पर्सनल चीज़ें को तुम पर्सनल पे एक सफ़े उसके फैमिली को टारगेट कर रहे हो या फिर anything which makes them sad or makes the community get offended, तो you will definitely get banned. एंड जहाँ पे बात आती है लीफी की, उसने बहुत सारे यूट्यूब टर्म्स उसने ब्रीच किया, उसने वायलेट किया टू बी वेरी फेयर. तो या ही गॉट बैंड, बट लीफी शुड हैव अ कम बैक. व्हाट आई फील लाइक लीफी शुड हैव अ कम बैक. आई मीन या LeafyIsHere was good क्योंकि मैंने उसके कुछ एक आध वीडियोस देखे थे एंड आई रिमेंबर आई डिड एंजॉय देम एक्चुअली. तो या ही माइट गेट अ सेकंड चांस with recognizing all of his mistakes and rectifying them to become a better human as well as a better YouTuber.